So sorry I couldn't call you when you first texted me, but I was in the middle of something, but now you have my undivided attention. I'm focusing on you. So, what's on your mind? Wow. Okay, it's okay. You have a lot on your mind right now. And that's totally fine. A lot of fears, a lot of anxieties, a lot of these really strong emotions. What time is it for you where you are? 1 a.m.? 2 a.m.? That's when I usually get stuck in these loopholes of negative thoughts. So if that's where you're coming from, it's okay. It's completely normal. A lot of people go through it. You're not alone. And I really get that sometimes it can get overwhelming. All those thoughts swimming in your head, and you don't know how to stop them. It's like you're listening to a broken record that keeps repeating the same things over and over again. Even though at times you want to be rational, you tell yourself that they're just thoughts, that they're not really affecting you in real life, but they feel so real, don't they? Or is it just in your head? Sometimes it feels so real that you can't even differentiate what's going on. Maybe you're worried about your friends, your work, your family, or your studies. Maybe you're scared that what you're doing isn't enough, that you're not enough. Maybe you're feeling confused about a big decision in your life, something you haven't considered until now. Are you overthinking again? It's okay, take a deep breath. It happens to the best of us. And sometimes it'll hit you when you least expect it. But think back to what you were doing before you started to drown in all your thoughts. What were you doing? It's okay, take a pause, take a breather. Do you remember a time when you were carefree, happy, just playing with your toys, your action figures, watching Netflix? Tell me, what did it look like? Did your favorite toy have a name? Favorite character have a name? What color was it? Any hair color, any particular traits? And what you'll slowly notice is that the human mind is really great. You can remember all these details about your favorite toy, your favorite character, but sometimes you can't even remember what you studied before taking a test. The mind works in mysterious ways. Just like right now, your mind is already working in overtime. Don't you think it deserves a break? I don't know about you, but I feel like my brain is a time traveler. It's constantly going back and forth from the past to the present to the future and back and forth again. What went wrong? Yeah. Why did I do that? Or, and then the future. What if, is this gonna work? What will I do if? Are they gonna think about this way? Okay, it's okay. You need to tell your brain no, it needs to stop time traveling. You needed to stay here in the present with me, right now. Tell your brain it's time to rest. Tell your brain it's okay. Take a pause. The world isn't gonna end just because I'm stopping all of these thoughts from coming and flowing into my head. Acknowledge the thought when it comes and let it go. I know it's not easy to let go of these thoughts, but if it helps, try it out. How are you feeling now? Are you feeling any better? It isn't easy, but I promise that the more you practice, the more natural it'll become. And if it doesn't work, don't worry, you can always tell me about them. For example, let's give it another try. What's on your mind? Pause if you need to. I'm right here listening to you. And let these thoughts flow out like rain from a cloud. Or you can write it down. Writing always helps me. It always calms me down. Maybe it can work for you. Or you can choose your own outlet. Think of it as a motorcycle blowing off steam, or a plant simply photosynthesizing. Letting go of these thoughts can help you manage them better. Or here's a tip from me. Whenever you're overthinking again, schedule a time window for that, an hour or half an hour or 15 minutes, so that when your brain starts overthinking suddenly, you can say, okay, hold up, stop. I'll overthink at 4 p.m. to 5 or 4 p.m. to 4:30. And when you actually get to 4 p.m., you've totally forgotten what you were overthinking about. Hope it helps. If not, you can always call a friend. I'm right here if you need me. Self-Love Warrior is right here if you need us. We're always on Discord ready to lend a helping hand or listen to you vent. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Go easy on yourself. You don't always have to try and solve all of the world's problems by yourself. You don't always have to be strong. You're still human after all. You can make mistakes. We can all make mistakes. And we can try things, we can fail. We shouldn't let these things haunt our thoughts and make us constantly overthink about things we can't control. So be kind to yourself. Don't forget to take care of yourself. And you know what? That's it from me. I'll see you next week, tomorrow perhaps. Whenever you feel like it, come back to this audio bite. Come back and you know what? I'll be here. So bye, take care, see you next time.